Hello everyone, hope you like my previous video of hybridization. Today I will going to teach you diazonium salt. So firstly we will see the definition. Before starting this I should tell you like, share and subscribe my channel K.K chemistry class. So let's start. Definition of diazonium salt. The aliphatic or aromatic primary amines reacts with nitrous acid HNO2 in cold condition, that is 0 to 5 degrees Celsius, that is very cold, to give alkyl diazonium salt or arene diazonium salt. So the reaction is like this. This is the basic reaction. How to get nitrous acid? We should treat sodium nitrite with dilute HCl. It gives us HNO2 and NaCl. Next we'll see aliphatic amines. These are the aliphatic primary amine. This is the aromatic primary amine. It is reacted with NaNO2 and HCl, 2 mole dilute HCl under 0 to 5 degrees Celsius. It gives diazonium salt like this, which has positive charge on one nitrogen and negative charge on the X, or here we can replace by any halogen X, Cl, Br, etc. So this is chloride, diazonium chloride, and this is called benzene diazonium chloride with evolution of NaCl and 2H2O. Let's see the mechanism. We have taken primary amine, that is aromatic amine aniline, and we have taken HNO2, nitrous acid. Structure of HNO2 is like this. Okay, so the nitrogen carrying positive charge takes or attracts electron from this oxygen, and hence this ion or nitrosium ion gets appeared here, or it gets formed here or free. So as this oxygen carries positive charge, so this is more electronegative than nitrogen, so it will attract these electrons towards itself. Therefore this nitrogen will become deficient, and these lone pairs on this nitrogen will be given to this nitrogen or supplied here. So the next structure becomes like this. Nitrogen will carry positive charge because it has gained lone pair, and oxygen will be satisfied, or it has been neutralized here. The positive charge is neutralized by here the chlorine negative charge. Here there is a hydrogen transfer from first to third group. Oxygen lone pair attacks on hydrogen, and this nitrogen get neutralized, and we get a proton transfer from first to third oxygen. And here we can see the resonance like in this manner. Similarly, if again the oxygen gets positive charge, electron deficient, and it is more electronegative than nitrogen, it will attract the shared electrons towards itself, and this nitrogen become positive, and again this nitrogen lone pairs will be supplied to this nitrogen. Again we'll get structure like this, which it is neutralized, or it is balanced by positive and negative charge here, and we get a structure like this. Okay, now next, again this hydrogen will be transferred from first nitrogen to third oxygen. First I would like to tell this, that it is given in a square bracket. That means it is an intermediate. It is highly unstable, hence we write in a bracket, or it is an intermediate. So among these two we have to select the stable one. If we see this structure, the oxygen carries positive charge, and in this structure we see nitrogen carries positive charge. Amongst oxygen and nitrogen, oxygen is very electronegative, or more electronegative. So more electronegative atom does not carry, or does not allow positive charge on it. Hence this structure is unstable, and this is quite somewhat stable. So we will select a stable structure, which is this. So next we'll see we have selected the B structure. So again we will see the proton transfer, because here again nitrogen having positive charge, and here we'll get, this is somewhat acidic proton, so oxygen will attack on the hydrogen and nitrogen becomes neutralized, or it will carry all its electron around itself, hence it is neutralized, no positive negative charge on it. Next, again the oxygen by protonation gets positive charge here, again we'll see the transfer in this manner. Similarly we'll get a structure like this. OH2 will is nothing but water, it gets evaporated and evolved or evaporated, or we get here as a byproduct, and we'll get a diazonium salt with N triple bond N, where this nitrogen, first nitrogen, carries positive charge and this is a neutral one, or we can write this lone pair as like this, as a negative charge, because one lone pair is equal to one negative charge. So it's a diazonium salt or chloride, because their chlorine is present. Next we'll see the resonating structures, which are very important. Like we have taken the diazonium salt. Here this is a benzene structure, and nitrogen carries positive charge, so this this pi electrons will be shifted to the adjacent carbon N bond, and nitrogen will, this bond will open on this nitrogen. Here we can see, we'll see afterwards what is I plus R and minus R. This first resonating structure. Here due to the donation of, or due to the transfer of electrons, this carbon gets positive charge, and for that, to neutralize it, the adjacent carbon or adjacent bond will be shifted towards itself. Similarly, in this manner we'll get the shifting. Here positive charge is created in third structure, and this bond will be shifted here, and we'll get here again one positive charge, this is the fourth structure. And then we'll see nitrogen, the double bond which is formed in the first structure or second structure is comes on this shifting is done here, and the positive charge is neutralized. Again this nitrogen becomes deficient, so this electrons will be shifted here, so this will give us a structure which is similar to the first structure. These are the resonating structures. Here this is the resonance hybrid, this is the sign for a resonance hybrid, like this we do three structures. Resonance hybrid is having more energy. This is the final structure, hence it is called a resonance hybrid. By the donation of this by the sorry not donation by the shift of pi bond towards this nitrogen, the positive charge gets revolving around, or revolved, or it is present on this and this places. So this is circulated, shown by this manner, that is, it is circulated, positive charge is circulated on this places. This is the resonating structure, is resonating hybrid. Now we'll see the what this structure or this resonance is of time. It is of plus I, because inductive positive inductive effect is shown here, because for inductive effect we see the first atom attached to that directly attached to that atom of a ring. So here there is carbon. Amongst carbon and nitrogen is having more electronegativity, and also it will attract electrons, and it will attract electrons, and this pi electrons will go to the nitrogen, hence we see here plus I, where whenever there is electron donation away from carbon, then we see plus I, because plus I is always in between the directly attached atoms like nitrogen and the carbon, here carbon. But with respect to resonance, we see here minus I, because for resonance we have to see a whole group, we have to consider whole group, not only this first atom. This group is somehow, or it is decreasing the electron density in this ring by the by attracting these electrons, hence this will show minus R effect or resonance effect. Next we'll see the chemical reactions. Retention. First reaction is retention of diazonium group, or this is the reaction of diazonium chloride with electron donating groups like phenol and OH and NH2 are present on the aromatic ring. This electron donating group, highly electron donating, in presence of base we get here um, coupling reaction with the evolution of HCl. This is an electrophilic substitution reaction which can be explained here like this. Suppose this is a diazonium salt, and here we get a electron donating group containing aromatic ring. It will generate the electron density more at ortho and para position, because it is ortho para directing. So at para position, it we can attach this nitrogen at ortho position, but it will create a kind of steric hindrance. Hence at para position there is more scope for the attack of nitrogen, or the this bond will be opened from para position or from this. So here it donates the electron, this gets shifted and it opens on nitrogen, because here it becomes electropositive, because nitrogen gets wants its own electron, wants this shared electron towards itself. So by this we see here the aromaticity is disturbed, therefore the hydrogen gives its load shared electron pair to this carbon, or between this carbon bond, and aromaticity is retained, and the shifting is like this, everything is neutralized. Here we get that the product here H is replaced by as H plus, hence it is an electrophilic reaction, because here H is given out or is been removed as H plus. It is an electrophile, and attack of an electrophile, it has negative charge, but it becomes electrophile because here nitrogen will this bond will open on nitrogen, making this electropositive. So it is an electrophilic substitution reaction. Next we'll see the basic, these are the main and basic, and these are the only points required for any exam, for any competitive exam. You can consider these nodes. This is the diazonium salt, where X will be Cl or Br, etc. These are the replacement by nucleophile. All these this group gets replaced by different nucleophiles directly. It is the replacement of nucleophile. First is the cuprous, CuX in presence of HX gives aryl halide, where X is Cl, Br, Cl. N2 gets liberated. This is a very famous reaction, that is Sadmer reaction. Only Sadmer reaction can be defined as the reaction of the diazonium salt with the cuprous or Cu1 molecule in presence of an acid gives aryl halide or aryl cyanide. Second is copper powder. This is a side by reaction of this, or similar to that. We'll see copper powder in presence of HX, X will be this. So this is similar, we get similar product, but this is called Gutterman reaction. When we compare these two reaction, the Sadmer reaction has yield more, it has a more yield, it has less yield. Next is reaction with Ki. On heating we get aryl iodide. This is the important reaction for only getting aryl iodide, like this. Fourth is for fluoride, aryl fluoride, HBF4 fluoroboric acid. This reaction is called Bals-Schiemann reaction. Fluoroboric acid reacted with diazonium salt gives this complex, and we on this complex on decomposition gives, or water heating gives directly aryl fluoride BF3 and N2. Next is the last or the fifth reaction, H3PO2, that is hypophosphorus acid or phosphonic acid in presence of CuX. This is copper 1, matlab here it is in state reduction of oxidation state 1, H2 or ethyl alcohol with reduction. Here simply here H is gets added, this whole group gets out and H gets added, hence it's reduction. Reduction is addition of hydrogen, it's a reduction reaction. Next is directly it's acid hydrolysis. Here we'll get of a phenol, and next HbF4 and NaNO2 in presence of copper. We get here NO2, nitrobenzene. Lastly, I would like to tell, we can't do substitution reaction aromatic, we can't do substitution reaction on aromatic rings directly by replacing this hydrogen by any X group like Cl, Br, F, NO2, Cn, but by converting this benzene into diazonium salt and then reacting it with these reagents will give us a direct substitution to the benzene ring by removal of hydrogen. So this was all about diazonium salt. Thank you for watching this, and please like my video, share, subscribe, and please comment if you have any queries. Thank you so much.